Have you had your hearing?
Yep, had the hearing, just kind of waiting on decision now.
Do you feel like you were sort of heard? You made your points in your hearing? That's about what you wanted to
Yeah,
what happened?
hopefully. Ultimately, it's up to them. Obviously, just an unfortunate incident due to some timing. That's really kind of all I like to say on it. Obviously, wasn't there any intent to get a player up that high. So I kind of just think unfortunate incident. I think we can just leave it at that, hopefully.
You guys kind of had a few seconds on the ice to talk to each other about it a little bit there too. Is that sort of a...
Yeah, I mean, if you can see after, it's kind of just almost apologizing. Like I said, didn't mean to get him up that high. He obviously was pretty fired up because, like I said, it looks bad. Obviously, probably felt bad, but ultimately, I was just like, there was no intent to get you up that high. Just emotions run high in those scrums at the end of the game.
Well, he said he feels fine today.
That's good to hear. It's good to
Do you
hear.
worry at all that the league will use you as any kind of scapegoat, given who was on the receiving end?
Ultimately, it's up to them. Respect the decision.
How tough would it have to be to miss the game if it goes that way?
Yeah, it'd suck obviously this time in a tight series like this, in a physical series. I know guys will step up if that is the case, but yeah, it sucks having to watch your team.
Seems like the physicality really ramped up a little bit last night. Is that your feeling as well, and where does that come from?
I think that just comes from playing each other 3 games now, knowing it's the second round of playoffs, knowing that every game gets more important, emotions get higher, intensity gets more, and that just brings the physical out.
Did Zadorov obviously hit him from behind? Is that what changed where the contact was?
Yeah, it could have been. Like I said, there was just no intent to get him up that high. Whatever happened in that split second was just kind of unfortunate.
How long did the hearing last?
A couple minutes. They say their thing. We kind of say what we saw. Goes back and forth. Not long.
Is it the first time you've been through that?
Second time.
Connor Garland?
First one was Connor Garland was the first time. Yeah, and hopefully the last.